Scene: a quiet evening in the living room. The father is sipping tea while the child, around 16, lounges on the couch.
Dad, can I ask you something? Kind of personal.
Uh-oh. You're not about to ask me how babies are made, right? Because I still haven't recovered from explaining taxes.
No, I mean, how did you fall in love with Mom?
Ah, the story. That ancient tale of romance, awkwardness, and way too much cologne.
Wait, cologne?
Yes. Your dad thought that drowning in cheap cologne would make him irresistible. Turns out, it made me smell like a lemon-scented car freshener.
Wow, Mom must have really loved you to look past that.
She didn't look past it at first. Our first meeting was in college. I tried to impress her by juggling oranges in the cafeteria. Long story short, I dropped one. It hit a professor.
No way.
I apologized. The professor gave me detention. Your mom gave me a smirk. That smirk was the beginning of my downfall.
You fell in love because she smirked?
It wasn't just the smirk. It was the way she smirked, like she knew I was an idiot and liked me anyway. I knew I had to talk to her again. So I plotted.
Plotted? That sounds slightly creepy.
I prefer to call it romantic strategy. I found out she loved books, so I borrowed every book I could find, even ones I couldn't pronounce, and casually carried them around, hoping she'd notice.
Did it work?
Not even a little. One day, she saw me reading upside down. She asked, "You know the book's upside down, right?" I panicked and said, "I read better this way."
Oh my gosh, Dad.
I know, right? But she laughed. And then she sat with me. And then we talked. And talked. And suddenly, oranges and upside-down books didn't matter anymore.
That's kind of sweet. So how did you finally ask her out?
I said, "Would you like to go on a date with the weird guy who juggled fruit and reads like a bat?" She smiled and said, "Only if you leave the oranges at home."
That's adorable. You guys are like a rom-com with budget cuts.
Accurate. But it was real. Awkward, silly, and very real. And that's the thing when you meet someone who makes you want to be the best version of your ridiculous self. You hold on to them.
So, do you still say sweet things to Mom?
Every chance I get. In fact, I think I'm going to say one now.
Father stands up, walks toward the kitchen where the mother is cooking.
Hey, love, just so you know, I'd still choose you, even if I had to juggle oranges every day for the rest of my life.
Only if you finally learn to catch them.
All right, that's enough storytelling for today. My coffee's getting cold. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss more randomness from Everyday Tales. See ya.